Do you find it hard to fall asleep at night? I really envy the people who fall asleep the moment their head touches the pillow. There are some days when I'm so exhausted and I know I'll fall asleep immediately. The moment I lie down, my mind goes into overdrive. Hundreds of thoughts racing through my mind, hundreds of ideas, plans, lists. Does it happen to you as well? It could be because of various reasons. There could be anxiety. Maybe you're anxious about something that's coming up, you're nervous, you're worried about something that's happening in your life. You might be excited about something. There might be something really exciting happening in your life right now, and that's why you can't fall asleep. It could also be that you have a huge to-do list. You're planning something and you have got 100 things to go through the next day, and you're running through that list before you sleep. And when there are all of these thoughts going through your mind, there is no way your mind is going to be able to relax and fall asleep. So a few months ago, I came across this reel on Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the person who posted it, but it spoke about this technique called cognitive shuffling, where you think of random words. They have to be completely unconnected to each other. So, for example, you say things like coat, apple, space, road, lipstick. It could be anything, as long as they're not connected to each other, so you're not forming a linear thought process. And you just keep going through these random words in your mind, and within a minute or two, you'll see that you fall asleep. It seemed like such a simple technique, such an easy thing to do, so I decided to give it a shot. And I could not believe how effective it is. Every single time I try it, my mind quiets down and I fall asleep before I even realize it. Another way to try this technique out is if you think of one word and then you break that down into the number of letters that it's got, and with each letter you try to think of as many words as you can. So if we take the example of the word coat, so you break it down into COAT. So you think of as many words as you can with the letter C. So camera, cat, cartridge, as many as you can think of. Then you move on to the next letter. So O, orange, orangutan, ostrich, anything that comes to your mind, and so on and so forth. And by the time you've reached the last letter, hopefully you will already have fallen asleep. So why does this work? What cognitive shuffling does is, what thinking of random words like this does, is that it takes your mind off the anxious thoughts that are going through your mind or the repetitive thoughts that are coming into your mind. So it helps you take your mind away from that. Also, by thinking of random thoughts, it mimics your sleep transition mode. So most of us, when we fall asleep, we transition from our wakeful state to our sleep state through these micro dreams that we have, which follow a non-linear path. What does non-linear mean? Non-linear means it does not have, each thought does not flow from the previous thought. They're usually random, unconnected, completely different thoughts that follow one after another. And this signals to your mind that it is now safe to fall asleep. There is no worry, there is no stress, there is no immediate threat in the environment, and you can allow your body to relax and fall asleep. So that's how this works. So next time when you're having a sleepless night, when you can't fall asleep, if you're worried about something and your mind just won't let you calm down, try this out and let me know in comments if it helps. Thanks. Bye.